we're not going to say dragons. We're just going to lump them in fire. So for now, we're just going to say fairies are for air. And how about griffins? How about angels? And how about harpies? Do you know the story about harpies and mermaids and so on and so forth? If not, look it up. Okay, then we go to fire. Fire's in the south. And if you're in Casper, by the way, if you face the mountains, that's south. The mountains are south, basically. When you have your back turned and your back is towards the mountains, then you're facing north. So, north is not mountains. South is mountains. Okay. So then we're at fire, the south, and some mythological creatures that represent fire is genies, demons. And I'm not talking about daemons, I'm just talking about demons. Salamanders is a mythological creature that represents fire to many traditions. Did I mention genies? Or the Djinn. What else? Oh, dragons. Because I said before that we're just going to lump dragons and fire, even though there's really dragons of all four elements. Then we go to west, water. And what mythological creatures represent water? How about mermaids? Yep, mermaids. Some people like to say the Loch Ness Monster, since it's not a god. It must be a mythological creature. Fine. Or a mythic creature. What about... So we said mermaids, maybe Loch Ness Monster. Some have told me the Kraken. Okay. Was the Kraken a god? I guess not, so maybe that would count. How about, here's one for you, the hippocampus. Half horse, half fish. Or sea creature, whatever. And then one that I like to point out is the nymph, because many nymphs were water nymphs. So how does this apply? Well, let's just say you're in a circle, you're in west. What you could do is you could talk about water when you call it. Imagine water. So for each one of these quarters, especially if you're by yourself, you might go around, you might start talking about each and every quarter, and you might call up a mythological creature for that quarter. So let's say you're not doing all by yourself. Let's say you're in a group. You go to water, because you're standing in for water. You say, perhaps, water in the west. Water, and then you talk about maybe what water represents. Water that flows through me. Water that is inside of me. Water that is destructive, yet brings on balance inside of me. Water that is maturation. Maturation so that I can grow and I can allow things to grow, because that is part of my needed cycle. Water. Water that is represented by the mermaids and by the hippocampus. Water, please attend this rite today. Be with us. Have your energy flow as it does flow inside of us, so mote it be. And then supposedly everybody says so mote it be. And if the whole circle is done that way, all four elements should be present in that circle. So mote it be.